Hi, I'm Yuki Gravett-Knapp, creator of Feel Like a Woman, and I'm so excited that you're here checking out this page. Before you scroll down to get the juicy details, I wanted to pop in and chat with you and ask you some questions first. Do you ever wish that you could be 100% completely accepted and loved and seen for who you are? Do you ever wish that you could show up as the boldest, most passionate, vibrant, caring version of you in your life without having to sacrifice your energy? Have you ever wished that you could really just be like real with someone without them having to run away screaming at what you told them your truth? Do you ever really have big dreams that you want to bring into the world so badly, but you're afraid of knowing how or messing it up or fear of failure? If you said yes to any of these things, then you are in the right place, sister. So 2 years ago, I woke up feeling completely disconnected and passionless, like not connected to my purpose at all. And the weird thing was, on the outside, my life was perfect. I was living in a dreamy apartment with mountain views, high up ceilings, amazing. My super successful and wonderful husband, who I deeply love and adore. A college undergraduate degree under my belt, and I had recently lost 8 pounds, which didn't hurt either. And I was working for an awesome company doing work that was really, really fun and really enjoyable. But the thing is that it didn't feel like me. Like, yes, it was perfect, and yes, it was amazing, but it didn't feel like me. It didn't feel like my passion or my purpose. I felt totally disconnected to it. It was like every time I walked by a mirror, I barely recognized myself. It was almost like I was a ghost in my own life. And around this time, I started really having a lot of questions, and I heard a lot of people say things like, ooh, follow your dreams or follow your passions, and trust me, I really wanted to, but I didn't remember what my dreams or passions were, let alone how to bring them into the world. That it just felt completely disconnected from me. And it was this period of my life that really triggered my self-growth and a lot of my questions and getting started on my own personal development journey. So over the past couple of years, I've been steadily journeying back to a place of passion, purpose, just feeling good. I don't know how else to describe it other than just feeling really good about my life. And I've been rediscovering myself. And essentially what I've been doing hasn't been trying to change myself or make myself anything that I'm not. Really, it's been a journey of coming back home to myself. So I hear a lot of people saying things like reinvent yourself or become the best version of yourself. And I do agree with those things, but I think that what those all really harken to is coming back home to yourself, returning to who you truly are, returning to that super connected, super grateful, super powerful, super passionate version of the woman who you truly are and who is deep inside of you. So when we're in this place of disconnect and zero passion and freaking about our purpose like I was a couple of years ago, what we're really experiencing is a huge disconnect from ourselves. We essentially freak out because deep down we know that we're not living a life that's ours. We know that the life that is meant for us is not actually what's happening and being played out before us. And this is normal. It's way more common than you might think. If you feel this way, you are so not the only one, trust me. And it's not just you and me who've been feeling this way. Tons of people experience this. If you're anything like me, you know, you've gone through a process of doing all the things that other people told you should do, or becoming all of the things that people told you that you should be, or trying to kind of like fast track your success by doing things right. But I want you to know that there is a different way, and I can prove it because I've rediscovered it and I've integrated it in my own life, and I can say that it actually works. There's a way to be 100% yourself while also experiencing deep love and acceptance. There's a way to show up as the most connected, passionate, juicy, vibrant version of yourself without having to sacrifice your authenticity or be fake. There's a way to be your full self and attract more friends and relationships towards you at the same time. No more having to be either yourself or have friends. You can have both. And there's a way to rediscover not only what your big dreams are, but actually how to bring them into the world in a way that's the most aligned and real for you. That's the key. Yes, tips are important. Yes, hacks can be great. But it's really about finding your way of working in the world, your way of being aligned with yourself, and your way of really coming into your true power. And I would love to show you how to do all of these things because it's really juicy on the other side of where you're at right now. And where does it start? In the seeming most unrelated place, your emotions. Trust me, I know I sound like a crazy lady, and I would have thought I was crazy 2 years ago, but hear me out. So it's like this. Emotionally, most of us are carrying burdens on our backpack. It's like we've got this really ugly, torn, worn out backpack full of rocks that we're just lugging around all the time, and we refuse or don't know how to put that backpack down. But what if I told you there was a sparkly backpack, okay? What if I told you there was a sparkly backpack with a rainbow on it, or maybe a unicorn on it, that was filled with glitter and sparkles, but also lots of really amazing, grounded, wholesome, aligned tools to help you move through life so much easier without a huge burden on your back. A backpack that strengthens you with superpowers rather than just like sitting on your back and weighing on you like a turtle shell that's not even actually real. So that's what emotional freedom is like. Emotional freedom is like lifting off the heavy backpack and putting on a new sparkly backpack. One that makes you excited about life, one that makes you recharged with your superpowers, one that makes you excited to go to school or go to work or go into relationships or go into commitments that seem really big and scary. But the thing is that you can't wear both backpacks. I mean, you can, but that would be really hard because you've got only one set of shoulders, right? So in an ideal world, you can't wear both backpacks. In order to wear this new backpack that makes you feel lit up about life, charged, ready to go, motivated, you have to remove the old one, and that's what I'm here to show you how to do. Most of us are stuck in our old patterns of dealing with or not dealing with our emotions, and we don't even realize this, or we don't even know how it is that we're doing it. We don't know where to turn or where to go or what to do when heavy emotions arise, and we get triggered and we get overwhelmed, we get stuck, we get flooded with these emotions we don't know how to deal with. And the thing is it doesn't have to be this way. It is possible to have an emotion come up and have you feel like, okay, I know what to do now. I know where to go. I know where to turn. I know how to deal with this. It's possible to deal with really deep, heavy stuff without having to go into complete overwhelm and shutdown. And it all starts with a choice. A choice to do things differently than you've ever done them before. A choice to really show up for yourself, and a choice to commit and go for it, to go for the emotional freedom that you deserve, and that's really available for you. It is available. I've done it. Other people have done it. It is available, and it is ready. And I'm here to help you and help you carry out that choice and make that choice. So if you're interested, which I hope and think that you might be, I would invite you to scroll down and check out the juicy details of my program, where we go all into the tools, the experiences, building the skills to help you really dig into that heavy backpack. What's in there? Remove those rocks out gently. Take off that backpack and put on a new backpack that you choose to go through life with. Not one that's there because of shoulds, not one that's there because of obligations, not one that's there because of old wounds or past fears or just not knowing how to deal with it. Really being able to take charge of your own life and live life in a way that is meaningful, aligned, and fulfilling to you. And I would love to help you do that. So scroll down, check out the details, and I hope to be talking to you soon. Bye.